So we're back with the Washington Nationals franchise mode. It's episode number 11, and we started the season with a loss in Atlanta. It's gonna happen to you. I mean, we put up a fight, we lost, but it's all right. Honestly, that was a fun video to record. Like, go watch it if you haven't. It might be one of my favorite videos that we've made with the Nationals franchise. I'm watching the Nats-Mets game in real life while playing the video game as well. It's pretty funny. We got the live reaction to the Lucius Fox bunt that scored D. Gordon. It was pretty cool. But tonight we're gonna be taking on the Colorado Rockies. The Nats are 5-8. The Rockies aren't much better. Actually, okay, we're gonna be like 5-10 now, considering the losses to the Dodgers. Will be 7-10. Okay, better than I thought. The Rockies are 9-7. We'll be sending out Corey Kluber to the hill, and Kluber has been serviceable so far, and our team's just kind of weird right now. Tim Anderson was our huge pickup in the offseason. He's an 86 overall shortstop, and he's batting 190 so far over 17 games. Not ideal. But again, Anderson's like a one-year thing. We probably will trade him at the deadline because we're waiting for Brady House to come up next season, and also, I mean, El Fenomeno, the phenomenon, of course, and Christian Vaquero as well. They're both in AAA. I'm really excited for that Rochester Red Wings team. We might actually play a AAA game somewhere in this franchise mode this season just because we have House and Vaquero down there, and Cade Cavalli, and Jackson Rutledge, and Edward Cabrera. I'm just saying, we better win the AAA championship. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more MLB22 The Show here on the channel. We posted Blue Jays earlier today as well. Antonio Senzatella pitching for the Rockies tonight. ERA of 2.79 for him over 3 games and a 1-1 record. So yeah, the future's bright for this team. I'll say it every single video. Tim Anderson, though, again, batting 190. He'll fly one into center field. That ball is going to be caught in center by Randall Grichuk, of course, sent over to Colorado in the Raimel Tapia trade. And now you look at the National starting lineup, it's going to be Anderson, Soto, Reyes, Bell, McCutchen, Ruiz, Garcia, Thomas, and Brujan. The number that stands out is 367 from McCutchen so far. Kind of crazy. And the guy's killing the baseball right now. Juan Soto at 217 is a little concerning. Again, it's only 17 games, so we're still very early on in the season. And Soto's going to hit one all the way to the warning track and all the way to the wall. It's a ground ball that goes all the way to 415 out there in center. So Soto's on with a 1-out double, bringing way now to Franmil Reyes on the 3-2 count. Our DH could have had ball 4 instead. He chases the fastball up and he puts it into center field. And Juan Soto is going to score. So back-to-back hits for the Nationals is going to make it a 1-0 game just like that in the top of the first, showing you how quickly this offense can score. And if we get the bats going, we're a problem here in DC. Josh Bell now comes up on the 3-1 count. He'll get under the fastball into center field. Randall Grichuk is under it, and he has got it. So 2 gone now in the inning for Andrew McCutchen, coming into this game batting 367 for the Nats in his first season in the district. But yeah, on this at bat, McCutchen's just going to pop one out into shallow right field. That ball is going to be caught by the second baseman. Instead, it will be Ryan McMahon. As we go to the bottom of the first inning, pitching for the Nationals, of course, is Corey Kluber. Garrett Hampson up first, swing and a miss. Kluber has still got that slurve. It will be a 1 down now in the inning for Charlie Blackmon. Chuck Nasty on the 3-1, letting one fly deep right center. Nothing Lane Thomas can do but watch as the Colorado Rockies, off of 1 swing of the bat from Charlie Blackmon, tied this game up at 1. It is Blackmon's 4th home run of the season. Yeah, I mean, that's Coors Field for you. It's a big field that plays small. The altitude up here in Colorado is crazy. Chris Bryant now comes up on the 1-2 count. I mean, in real life, he should be a National because, I mean, come on. Should have signed him, Rizzo. I don't know what we're doing, but instead, he'll fly one out into left field because we got Maikel Franco starting for this team now. I know Franco got that hit. I was very excited for that in the video yesterday, but come on. I mean, imagine that team with Chris Bryant right now. We'd be playing some pretty good baseball. That ball that was going to roll all the way to the fence. CJ Crone is going to be on with a 2-out double now to the plate for the Rockies. It will be Ryan McMahon and his Crone's 4th double of the season, and on the 2-2 count, Kluber deals. That ball's hitting the left field. McCutchen, though, gets a late break on it, and that one's going to fall. They'll send the runner to the plate. McCutchen with the throw. Oh, he's going to cut him out. Clutch with the huge throw to Keibert Ruiz, keeping this game at 1-1 as Ruiz now up at the plate is going to blast one to right field. That ball, though, will be caught by Charlie Blackmon. 1 gone in the inning for Luis Garcia on the 3-2. Garcia pulls one right to first base. Going over to the pitcher and Senzatella will be CJ Crone. 2 down for the Nats. And out of the plate will be Lane Thomas, only batting 163 this year, and that's tough because this is Thomas's first year where he's going to be hitting both righties and lefties. Like last year, we only had him hit lefties and we had Stevenson hitting righties. Nah, we've officially put Lane Thomas in the starting rotation or in the starting lineup every single day, and he needs to start performing. Anyways, though, Kluber's going to get the strikeout right there, looking, of course, against Randall Grichuk. Connor Joe now comes up on the 3-2 count. That ball's hit up the middle, but Tim Anderson trying to take a hit away, and that's what he's going to do. 2 gone now in the inning for the DH for the Rockies. Batting 152 in his own right, it's Sam Hilliard, the lefty on the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Kluber gets him on the cutter up. We move now to the 3rd inning. Up first for the Nats will be Vital Brujan. Of course, Brujan hits against righties as Josh Harrison only hits lefties, and Brujan up the middle is on with the single. Big hit right there for Vidal Brujan. Now we set him in motion. Tim Anderson holds up the swing. Brujan is going to steal second as well. The switch hitting middle infielder slash third baseman in Vidal Brujan gets on to second with the stolen base, and now Tim Anderson's shot in the gap's going to score him. I mean, Brujan would have scored from first anyways, but Tim Anderson finally breaking through with a huge hit for the Nationals. He'll be on second, makes it 2-1 now for the Nats as Juan Soto now comes up on the 1-2 count. Juan gonna pull the fastball to second base. Play will be made by Ryan McMahon, but it does move Tim Anderson over to third for, of course, Franmil Reyes on the 3-2 count. Fran Ram pulls one to left field. That ball is gonna get down. It'll score Tim Anderson from third, and Franmil Reyes is on with a 1-out single, making it now 3-1 for the Nats. And now Josh Bell comes up in the 3-2, putting one on the ground. That's an easy turn for the Rockies. McMahon over to short to, of course, Hampson, and Hampson to first to Crone. That'll do it for the top of the third. But the Nationals are now up by 2 as Diaz is going to blast that one high in the air right field, way over the head of Juan Soto. Kluber is going to allow that double to kick off the bottom of the third. Actually, we might get Diaz at second here. The relay, Garcia to Bell. Oh! Around the tag is Elias Diaz. He'll be on with his 4th double of the season. Now the top of the order for the Rockies comes up, but Garrett Hampson takes a horrible hack at that slurve away. 1 gone in the inning for Charlie Blackmon. He went yard in his last at-bat. This time, though, Blackmon on the ground. Brujan over to Bell. 2 gone in the inning for the 3 spot, and of course will be Chris Bryant. Starting the season batting .345. Bryant hits one hard. Oh, Tim Anderson flashing the leather. Takes a hit away. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Anderson with a huge takeaway of a hit right there from Chris Bryant. We start off the top of the 4th with a pop-out, though, of course, of Andrew McCutchen. 1 gone in the inning, but what a play by Tim Anderson, taking away a run right there off of Chris Bryant. Keibert Ruiz now on the 1-1 count, just going to get slightly under that slider, basically right up the middle, but that ball will be caught in center field by Randall Grichuk. So 2 gone now in the inning for Luis V. Garcia. The second baseman going to hit one on the ground right to CJ Cron. It will be a 1-2-3 inning. In the top of the 4th for Antonio Senzatella, we go to the bottom of the 4th. CJ Cron up first for the Rockies. He'll hit one in the air to center field. Lane Thomas, though, is going to make that routine first out of the bottom of the 4th as he is under it. 1 gone now for the lefty. It, of course, is Ryan McMahon. Brings a lot of power from the left side of the plate. And on the 1-1 count, he'll blast one to left field, but McCutchen is right there to make the play. 2 gone for Randall Grichuk. Can Kluber go 1-2-3 in the 4th? I think he's going to. Ball's hit to Luis Garcia. Garcia over to first. That'll do it. Nice scoop right there by Josh Bell. We go to the top of the 5th. 1 gone in the inning for Vidal Brujan. Hitting the fastball high in the air, opposite field on the left. Brujan not known for his power, gonna hit one pretty high in the air, but that ball will be caught and left by Connor Joe. 2 gone for Tim Anderson. Anderson hits one down the line to left. It's Anderson's second into the game. It's gonna be his second double of the game. Looks like Tim Anderson finally finding his footing here as a member of the Nationals. He'll be on second base for Juan Soto. On the 1-1, Soto just swings at a bad pitch. Crone's going to make the play. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, up still by 2. Upper plate will be Joe on the 1-2 count, and hit one right on the ground at 2 Tim Anderson. Anderson going to scoop that one and make the play over to Josh Bell. 1 down now in the inning. For the DH, it will be Sam Hilliard on the 1-1. Kluber's 63rd pitch. The game's hit high in the air to right field. Juan Soto, though, going back to the warning track. Soto is going to make the play. 2 down in the inning. Kluber's still dealing. I mean, with the exception of the Blackmon home run, Kluber's been very good tonight in a hitter-friendly park known as Coors Field. There's a walk, though, of Diaz. So runner on first base with 2 outs in the inning for Garrett Hampson on the 2-2 count. Hampson on the ground. Vidal Brujan over to Luis Garcia. That does it for the 5th inning. The Nats still up by 2. We move now to the top of the 6th. Franmil Reyes up first on the 3-2 count. And Fran Ram's now 3 for 3 in this game. That ball's hitting the gap. He had 2 singles to start this one. Now tack on the double. Franmil Reyes with a leadoff double here in the top of the 6th for the Nationals. This man, if he can get his average up, along with the power he's already got, he could be one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball. Robert Stevenson now comes up out of the pen to relief for Senzatella. He's got a pretty high area so far this season, and Josh Bell comes up first in the 2-1. Bell hits one into center field. Going back on it in center, though, is Grichuk to the warning track. Oh, Bell almost hit one out. He was that close, man. Fran Ram, though, will tag on over to third base, so 1 gone in the inning now for Andrew McCutchen, already batting way over 300 so far this season. McCutchen hits one to right field. It should be an easy sac fly, and I don't know why I thought there was already 2 outs in this inning when I was playing this. So I completely screwed this one up. I completely did. That's on me. Fran Ram stuck on third. Mental error on my part, and now Keibert Ruiz not going to pick up a hit. He hits one to second base from Ryan McMahon, and we don't get anything because I completely messed up. That's horrible. My apologies. Under the bottom of the sixth inning, Chris Bryant up first with one out. He'll hit one on the ground to Josh Bell. Bell over to Kluber. They're going to make that play for the second out of the inning. Now the plate for the Rockies with the final out here in the bottom of the sixth. It will be CJ Cron. 86th pitch of the day for Kluber, and Cron will extend this sixth inning, passing it along to Ryan McMahon. So McMahon on the 1-1 count. Kluber deals high breaking slurve, and yep. Oh, he's going to make you pay. McMahon's got pop off the bat. He hits it into the Rockies bullpen, and Colorado ties this game up at 3. It's McMahon's first home run of the season. All of a sudden, that damn sacrifice fly with McCutchen and Franmil Reyes comes back to buy a square in the ass. And now that might be a hit as well. Tim Anderson going to try to take one away, but nah. Colorado's on with another base knock. Is Kluber's day done? No, we're going to leave him on now for Connor Joe, and Joe draws the walk. Kluber's got 96 pitches. Yeah, we're going to have to pull him. Out comes Zach Britton. You saw his performance yesterday against the Braves. That was horrible. So, I mean, let's not give up 4 runs, eh? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Hilliard up first in the 1-2 count, lefty-lefty. That's the only reason Britton's in and he gets him. Thank goodness. Okay, to the 7th inning, Luis Garcia up first in the 1-1 count, hits one up the middle past Robert Stevenson, and Luis Garcia playing leadoff does a really good job of doing so. He'll be on with the leadoff single, and out of the plate will be Lane Thomas on the 2-1 count. Lane! No doubt about it! Deep center field, see you later, Lane Thomas! He was 0 for 2 to this point, but Lane Thomas with the clutch go-ahead 2-run home run is second of the season. We've hit both of them here with games we've actually played, and that's why Lane Thomas is always in the lineup. That power from Thomas is crazy, even though the stats may not replicate that, but my goodness, Thomas puts us up by 2. They bring in Michael Fulmer, and he'll lose Vidal Brujan on that 7-pitch at-bat, so Tim Anderson now comes up. Anderson puts a good fly into the slurve. Can that ball get down in the gap? It will not. Oh, good play in left field. Take that hit away from Tim Anderson, so runner stays at first, of course. That is Brujan, and they're going to bean Soto. I mean, sure, you want to see Franmil Reyes? He's 3 for 3 in this game. Yeah, we're going to make it 4 for 4. Reyes puts another one in the gap. Brujan scores easy. Soto rounding third, coming home. It's going to be 7-3 for the Washington Nationals. Franmil Reyes is 4 for 4. What a game for Fran Ram. Josh Bell now comes up on the 1-1 count. He'll move Fran Ram over on that ground out to second base. So runner on third with 2 outs now in the inning. 4, of course, Andrew McCutchen. And on the 1-2, McCutchen hits the fastball high near left field. Going back on and left is Connor Joe, and he'll make the play. But the Nats extend lead now to 4. They were tied going into the 7th inning. Now they're up 7-3, and now we bring in our best guys out of the bullpen. Here comes the former Cardinals, Alex Reyes. ERA of 2.35 so far this season. Over 8 games pitched. Elias Diaz up first in the 3-2 count. Pushing one to right field, hitting it opposite field, but there is Juan Soto. He'll track it down to make the play. 1 gone now in the inning for Garrett Hampson. On the full count, Hampson will draw the walk. So Hampson will get on for, of course, Charlie Blackmon. And on the 3-2 count, Blackmon draws the walk as well. So back-to-back walks for Reyes, leaves 2 guys on for Chris Bryant. On the 2-2 though, Bryant strikes down the slider. 2 down in the inning for CJ Cron. Can he at least put one in play here for the Rockies? He will, but it goes straight to Tim Anderson. Anderson to Garcia, and the Nats get out of the 7th, still up by 4. We will go straight to the bottom of the 8th inning. Pitching for the Nationals will be Luis Avilan, ERA of 3.86 so far in the season for the lefty in his return to the major leagues. Ryan McMahon up first in the 3-2 count, and McMahon hits one right down the third base line. It will get through. Brujan dives, but it will be a leadoff single for the lefty in Ryan McMahon. Putting a base runner on for Randall Grichuk, the former Toronto Blue Jay, on the 2-2 count. Avilan deals that ball's on the ground again. It gets past Vidal Brujan. Runners now on first and second to start off the bottom of the 8th inning. Not a great sign for Avilan, and oh, that's not good. Brujan's gonna have to come out this game. He'll only need to take a couple of days rest, so we should be all right on that end. And in comes Josh Harrison, everyone's favorite third baseman. Love the guy, honestly, Josh Harrison. I mean, watching, if Josh Harrison ever plays the outfield for the White Sox, as strike 3 right there on Avilan, I'll continue my Josh Harrison story in a second. Runners on first and second, 1 out. That ball's into center field. Lane Thomas charging in. He's got it. All right, so 2 gone down the inning. Can Avilan get out of the jam after the Brujan injury? To the plate now for the Rockies is Diaz on the 1-2. Hits one right to Josh Harrison, coming in the game and making an impact. Josh Harrison ends the inning. So we now go to the top of the 9th inning. 2 gone in the inning for Soto. And yeah, I mean, sinker down opposite field. We're here in Colorado, so you know what happens. Ball's flying off the bat. Juan Soto makes it a 5-run game. Juan Soto with a deep fly to left field. It will be Juan's third of the season, 406 feet. We'll get to the Josh Harrison story in a second, but first, Franmil Reyes now gets an opportunity. He's 4 for 4, looking for a 5-hit game as Franmil Reyes. Here in the 3-1 count, Fran Ram hits one opposite field. It'll get down. Franmil Reyes goes 5 for 5 in Denver. There we go. It's a career day for Franmil Reyes. And now Josh Bell in the 3-1 hits one in the gap as well. Let's see if Fran Ram can score. All right, Bell's going to be on easy with the double. Reyes rounding third, coming to the plate. Come on, Fran Ram, get in there. The Nationals will be up by 6. 9-3 now for the Nats as Franmil Reyes is going to score. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Out comes Tanner Rainey to pitch. ERA of 10 on the season. Yikes. But here we go. Garrett Hampson up first in the 1-1 count. Hits one to left field. And there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll be under it for the first out of the inning. Yeah, if you ever get to see Josh Harrison play the outfield, which I don't believe he's doing so right now for the White Sox, but if you ever get the chance, I mean, sit in the outfield and Josh Harrison's there. I know he's playing third right now for Chicago, but watching Josh Harrison in person just completely troll the fans, especially when the Nats are on the road. It's the funniest stuff ever. Like, honestly, Harrison is so funny out there in the left field when he especially was playing left for the Nationals last year. But yeah, like if you thought that stuff was good on TV last year, like sit where Josh Harrison is in the outfield and he's constantly talking to fans the entire time and laughing at the opposing team's fans. Even though the Nationals were getting their ass kicked when I was watching him last year when Harrison was in the outfield, it was just funny though. Like, if he ever plays the outfield for the White Sox, go check it out. By the way, Chris Bryant hits a home run for Tanner Rainey. That's all right because, you know, a lot of guys will hit home runs off of Rainey. Harrison, though, is going to throw out CJ Cron. So we got 2 gone in the inning. It's 9-5. Trying to get out the inning, it will be Ryan McMahon. And in the game here, Rainey's going to get him on the slider. Swing and a miss. And the Nationals are going to pick up the win here at Coors Field. They'll beat the Colorado Rockies by a score of 9-5. I do believe Zach Britton's going to get the win for this one. I think he will. Yeah, because he was in the game before we took the lead, of course, with Lane Thomas. But the Nationals continue their good hitting going into this game here with the Rockies. They'll improve to a record now of 8-10 on the regular season, now sending the Colorado Rockies down to a record of 9-8. Let's just hope the sim's kind to us because I really do think this Nationals team has got a lot of potential, and I think we can be a solid threat this year, especially to at least make a wild card. We'll see what happens, folks, as we will be back tomorrow, of course, with episode number 12 of the Nationals franchise. Thank y'all for watching, folks. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.